Now, what is happening to Cardano? This thing is breaking all-time highs every single day. In this video, we are going to be talking about whether you should buy Cardano at this level. Is it too high? Should you sell it and wait for it to come down? We're going to be talking about this much more for Cardano, and we're also going to be covering Dogecoin and some other cryptos. So make sure you stay tuned. You cannot miss what we have in store for you today. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies that we make every single day. If you want to get access to my profitable trade alerts, join my Patreon for only $10 a month. For example, we called out Cardano a couple of weeks ago at $1, $1.15, $1.30. A lot of the patrons are very happy right now. We also have a bunch of other services, like we can build you a portfolio. You can talk to me on the phone. We can lead you and guide you in the right direction for crypto. I'm giving away 200 Dogecoins to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. We're gonna get started right now, but if you love Cardano and you wanna see it continue to pump, make sure you smash up the like button and let me know in the comments your price prediction for Cardano September 12th. That is when this huge update is coming out. So here we have it. Cardano price eyes $3, but ADA chart fractal hints at a potential 40% correction. We have seen it time and time again for Cardano. When we break all-time highs, when we have big pumps for Cardano, we do see big corrections, big drops in the price, and not much long after that all-time high has been reached. So we have seen this over and over again. And is this gonna stop? Is this gonna end? It is very unlikely that we will break that pattern. Generally, when something moves up really fast, very strong, and to the degree that we have seen Cardano move from $1 to $3 in less than 30 days, there's most likely going to be a correction at some point. However, this correction might take weeks, it might take months, it might be a couple of hours for this to happen. But will the correction be 40%? That is very, very unlikely in my opinion. However, this could happen after September 12th, once people continue to push Cardano up to a particular level, because there's a lot of hype, there is a lot of excitement centered around Cardano right now, specifically for the September 12th upgrade. And I think a lot of people are thinking, because Ethereum, after its update, it continued to go up and up and up and up, and after all the hype drove it up and continued to go up, maybe people are speculating the same is going to happen for Cardano. So that's why we're getting a lot of FOMO. We're getting a lot of fear of missing out. But not only is retail investors driving the price of Cardano up, who else is driving the price of Cardano? And that is whales. The whales, the institutions, they are buying Cardano like crazy because there is massive future potential for Cardano. And in this channel, if you look back and if you've seen my videos, if you know my content, you know that we have called out many times for Cardano that Cardano would be near $3 by September 12th, and we've already hit that mark in a very short period of time. I think Cardano is an amazing crypto. I love it. This is one of my bigger holdings in my portfolio. And I'm thinking Cardano will at least hit on the lower end. In my opinion, it's not financial advice, at least $10 by the end of the year. Now, what is your price prediction for Cardano at the end of the year? Let me know in the comments below. So now that we understand, okay, there's a big pump has happened. There's a high possibility, since we are at a overbought position, which we will get to in technical analysis in just a second, there's a very high chance of us coming down at some point. And once we reach that bottom, once there is a big correction of maybe 20 or 30%, which we could see in the relative future in the near short term, that would definitely be, in my opinion, an amazing entry to make an entry to hold long term, because this thing has legs. This thing has future potential. And what's really going to bring Cardano up is that now there's going to be able to be NFTs, which is a part of this Alonzo hard fork upgrade September 12th. NFTs, decentralized finance, can now be built upon Cardano starting that time period. So let's speak about this hard fork. What is it? So this hard fork is basically an update to Cardano. It's an update to a cryptocurrency network, which basically allows it to do different things and better things. It could be faster. And there's different eras and there's different phases for Cardano, which right now we are towards the end of the Shelley era, going into the Goguen era, where now there will be smart contracts on the platform. There's many areas that allow it to just be Cardano, create the blockchain network, create staking. There's a whole bunch of other things that have happened before, a bunch of other upgrades. And now we are getting closer towards the end for Cardano to see its true maturity. There's going to be different stages for the hard fork. We're going to have the blue phase and the white phase and the purple phase, and there's going to be different phases within those particular colors. But these updates are going to allow it to be faster, smoother. It's going to allow it to scale. It's going to allow it to produce and do more things, run upon it. So these updates are absolutely amazing. So this platform is now going to be similar to Ethereum with decentralized finance, NFTs, staking, a whole bunch of other things. This is going to make it a strong competitor to Ethereum. Now, is one going to be better than the other? Should you hate the other and love one? No, I love both, and that's why I continue to hold both. I believe in both of the projects, but I think in the future, one of these will overtake each other. As Ethereum is the leader in the smart contract platforms currently, there might be a possibility where Cardano could overtake Ethereum. I love Ethereum a bit more. I believe in Ethereum a bit more. It's more successful. There's much more money in it. There's much more decentralized. There is decentralized finance built upon it. There's NFTs. There's so much involved into the Ethereum network, which is going to take a long time for Cardano to get to that level. But there could be, after this update, a massive exodus into Cardano because of the fees are going to be cheaper, it's faster, and much more. Now, a lot of you may ask, okay, is this deflationary like Ethereum is now? Well, Cardano is not deflationary according to this article, but it will be after 2030 and beyond. At the current moment, the inflation rate is 5.7%, which is much greater than Dogecoin. However, the inflation rate decreases exponentially over time and will be 0.9 by the year 2030. And now they also assume that 1% of the supply is lost per year due to human error. Cardano will be deflationary after this time. So there is an unlimited market cap according to this, but it's not unlimited in the sense we're just going to be billions and billions of coins created every single year. No, there is a 5.7 inflation rate. So let's dive into technical analysis. Let's take a further look at Cardano. We're also going to be taking a look at some other cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, and let's see where they're headed. So first and foremost, Cardano is extremely bullish, but we are overbought. And what's going to let us know if we're overbought? On the daily time frame, we are at a 90. On the RSI, that is absolutely ridiculous. Every time we reach a level that is similar to 90, we do have significant pullbacks. We definitely have significant pullbacks. And the last pullback we had was when we hit $2.45. We came all the way down and had a correction of 58%. But that was definitely part of the major correction that we saw in the entire crypto market. But it goes to show you that when we hit these high levels, there's very high chances of us having a correction. Now, I personally, understanding with this hard fork coming out, do I think there's going to be a huge correction beforehand? I don't know. But the way things are looking is that this thing could continue by September 12th to see $4, $4.50. We could maybe even see $5 by September 12th. And this is a realistic possibility, especially if we look at the way Cardano has been pumping. But I want to measure how high Cardano has gone from the bottom. When we called it out in the Patreon, we said a buy alert. We went to precisely $1, and at the top, we're about 180%. We've gone up 180%. So things are still looking bullish, but I personally wouldn't be buying at this level. I don't buy in when things have pumped so much. I do wait for significant pullbacks, 15, 20%, which we have not really received yet at all in the last week or so. So it's very interesting to see how this thing is going to play out. Continuing to look at Ethereum on the daily time frame, I'm going to back it up in the 4 hour. We're breaking higher highs and higher lows. But as we called out in my video last night, I said, look, we're forming an inverse head and shoulders. And it ended up playing out. Remember, we were right here. This is where we were. And I said, look, it's forming an inverse head and shoulders. And it's looking like it's going to end up playing out. So it ended up playing out, but we are now at the neckline. So the breakout has not even yet happened. And if we do get a breakout for Ethereum, we are going to be looking at a pretty decent pump, which will bring us potentially to $3,600 to $3,700 in the next couple of days if we can continue this bullish momentum. Now look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is still looking very strong. We're having a bullish flag. This is the pattern we want to look for, is we have a strong pump up followed by a drop and a consolidation period that is getting very, very tight. We know that once we get to a very tight apex here that we are now approaching, There's generally a big move from that period, but there's something I want to show you all. So a lot of people are wondering like, okay, Dogecoin is dead, Dogecoin is not doing anything, but Dogecoin has far outperformed mostly every crypto from just the last couple of weeks. If we go back 30 days, approximately 30 days to July 20th, from the bottom of 15 cents, and we take it to the high that we had a couple of days ago, we are up 126%. That is much greater than Ethereum and Bitcoin. So Dogecoin has far outperformed some of the best cryptocurrencies. And overall, the crypto market is on fire. Things are very good. And I think this week could be a huge week for cryptocurrencies, just my opinion. Let me know what you all think about that in the comments below. If you want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Cardano, like Dogecoin, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they will send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell. If you got something out of the video, please hit the like button, share this video on Twitter and Facebook, and I will see you all tomorrow.